Roadman, driving in the road van. Hey, gang, what's happening? I'm about to drive in the road van, but before I do, I had to give you my thoughts on the Cleveland Guardians. The absolute worst lineup that I have ever seen in all the years that I have covered the Indians/Guardians. When you look at the everyday position players on this baseball team, they have three. That's it. Three that are major league players. That's all. Jose Ramirez, All-Star. Stephen Kwan, All-Star. And then I'll combine the first base DH Carlos Santana at the end of his career. Kyle Manzardo, young prospect, I guess, now major leaguer. Combine those two to equal one player. That's it. They got three guys. Combining those two, get my drift, right? That's it. Everybody else is shortstop, joke. Center field, joke. Right field, joke. Second base, joke. Catcher, joke. Laughing stock offensively in Major League Baseball. And I don't want to hear this crap. Oh, Stephen Vogt, God bless him, manager of the year, and he's doing a decent job this year. But don't give me all this positive. Oh, we were unlucky. Oh, the ball's going to fall in. We still, how can you believe in 9 out of 18 guys that are hitting under 200? I was looking at the stats today. 18 guys have taken at-bats for the Guardians this year. 9 of them are batting under 200. 15 of them are batting under 240. How can you believe in that? And there's nobody there that is blowing your socks off, right? Of those young up-and-coming prospects where you go, that guy's going to be a star. That guy, that's Frankie Lindor. That's Manny Ramirez. No, there's nobody even close to that. They've got no prospects where you are excited and you can't wait for them to play every day. None. Not even Travis Bazan, and he's still hurt and he's recovering from whatever injury he had. None. This offense is a complete joke. Man, if I'm Jose Ramirez, I am pissed off. I took a hometown discount to stay here, and we get to within 3 games of the World Series last year, and you subtract Josh Naylor, you subtract Andres Jimenez, and I know he wasn't hitting all that, but hey, he'd be better than anybody they've got out there right now, and you would have his glove at second base at least. You don't bring back Matthew Boyd. The money you spent on Shane Bieber, who hasn't thrown a pitch for you this year, you took that money and gave it to Shane Bieber instead of bringing back Matthew Boyd, who stuck it up your you-know-what the other day with the Cubbies. How they were even 40-38 before this 10-game losing streak is beyond me. Don't know. Just frustrating as all get out. Here, if I'm the Guardians, here's what I do. All right? This is what I would do. I would trade Carlos Santana. Let me rephrase this. I would try and trade Carlos Santana. Hopefully somebody wants him. I will try and trade Lane Thomas. I don't know if anybody wants him. Get whatever you can for him. I don't care what it is, right? And I would trade Emmanuel Clase because you can get something for him. There's 3 guys that I would trade to try and get prospects or big league players back, and it will save money for the Dolans, who hopefully are considering selling the majority stake in the team to David Blitzer. I mean, I don't have any inside information on that, but they revamped the stadium, right? They have slashed payroll and could slash it even more with trades at the trade deadline, which would leave them, sitting pretty for the potential buyer, David Blitzer, Wolf Blitzer, anybody on Donner, on Blitzen, on whoever. I don't know. But isn't the time right now for them to sell maybe at the end of the year? Or turn over the majority stake and still be minority owners if they want to stay involved? It's so frustrating to get so close last year and then subtract and really not add anything to this team, and thinking that Well, we did it last year. We can do it this year. Well, no, the bullpen's good, but it's not as good as last year. The starter's not even close in the offense. Well, that's an absolute freaking joke. So, again, I have no inside information on this. I'm just saying that if you connect the dots or you follow the breadcrumbs, doesn't it look like they're setting up to maybe sell the majority stake or the whole team? I don't know. And everybody that works for the Guardians, they love working for the Dolans. I get that. It's run its course, though, hasn't it? Maybe it's time. Maybe it's time that they sell. And give somebody else a chance that might be willing to sink more money into the payroll than somewhere between 25 and 30 out of 30 teams. And give those players and give your superstar, Jose Ramirez, some hope that I made the right decision staying here and that I'm going to have somebody in front of me, behind me that can hit, and we're going to have a chance of competing now in a division that is no longer, a crutch to fall back on where you can just win 19 games in the division. Well, no, you only play them 13 times and everybody in the division's getting better too. So it's just, they're tough to watch. They're tough to watch right now offensively. I mean, the revolving door at second base, at shortstop, at center field, right field, and the two catchers are hitting a combined like 160. And then today, Bo Naylor couldn't even stop a low pitch in the dirt. I know it was a wild pitch. That's got to be stopped by the catcher. All right. Exhale. All right. That's it. I'm done. Check out the Kenny and JT Show Monday through Friday, 3 to 7 p.m. News Talk 1480 WHBC. We talk about this every day, right? I'll do more of the Riding with the Roadman. Follow me on Twitter at the Kenny Roda, on Instagram at Kenny Roda, Facebook. Find me. You'll hear me. And we'll see where this goes between now and July 31st, which is the trading deadline. Trade Santana, trade Thomas, trade Clase. See what you can get for those guys. Hopefully a lot. Save some money. Then sell the team at the end of the year and start from scratch in 2026 because this season is over.